right now. You got it on
Tino Cucino.
Tino Cucino Radio.
I guess I just really get excited to listen to it.
Yeah, let's dive in. What's up, baby? Listen, everybody's here. Serina, Nicasio, Matt, myself, Tino. We're feeling good and we're ready to help, man. We do this thing called listener therapy where basically if you got something going on in your life, you just want someone to kind of call it how they see it, give you a little outside perspective. You send us a DM kind of breaking down your situation, okay? My Instagram is @TinoCochino. You can send it to the show page, which is new. We're trying to build that as well. So give it a follow @TinoCochino Radio. Either one, send us a DM. We'll read it, give you our thoughts on it, then take it to the phones and see what the city thinks about it. Today, Jesse, he thinks that his wife is getting bored with the relationship.
Dang.
Uh-oh.
Been together 10 years. I mean, we'll read the DM. We'll get some context and try and help out. Listener therapy, kicking out Tino Cochino Radio. Next. If you ever start feeling like your partner might be bored in the relationship, chances are one of you is bored in the relationship. Right? Like, that's just facts, man. If you feel it, it's like that intuition or like your gut. You got to listen to it, man.
Yep.
So we have a listener by the name of Jesse. And he reached out for listener therapy today because he thinks his wife is getting bored.
Dang.
We try and help out, man. Just give you a little outside perspective, an unbiased opinion. So Serina has the DM. Let's read it and discuss Jesse's situation. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Go ahead.
I've been with my wife for 10 years, married for 5, and lately I feel like she's slipping away. She's distant, cold, barely shows affection anymore. I've asked her what's wrong, but she shrugs it off like nothing's happening. But I can feel it. I think she's mentally checked out. She won't admit it. Now look, I'm not perfect. I know I haven't always been the best husband, but are you really about to walk away from our kids, from everything we built together? It feels like no matter what I do, it's never enough. I swear. Sometimes it feels like women are never content.
Oh, well,
I don't know. He's
right about that.
When people always say, I hate when people use kids as ammunition. Like, she's unhappy in the marriage. She's unhappy in the marriage. Don't use the kids. Like, but stay for them. Like, I get it. But at the same time, kids know when the parents are unhappy too. And I don't know, man. Like, therapy is the first thing that comes to mind, right? You should try and do some type of counseling.
One, it's harder to leave than it is to stay. And I don't think your wife sounds bored. I feel like she sounds frustrated and not happy in the marriage. And I would probably think of everything that she's told me to do. Like, what has she told you to work on? Did she need help with the kids? Does she need you to be more affectionate? And did you actually do those things? Because to me, it just sounds like she doesn't even want to talk about it anymore because she's probably been telling you everything that she's already needed and you haven't done it.
But here's the problem. That's just, okay, let me flip it on you. That's the woman perspective. Here's the guy perspective. I've been in a situation before where I was given a laundry list, a task of things to do, and every list,
that's crazy.
Every task was completed on this list to damn near perfection, and every time the finish line was moved back, and it was like, well, but you did that, but you didn't do this,
there.
or you did that, but you didn't do this, and I'm like, yeah, I know, but it's because this was what was asked for me to do, and I tried. I'm just human, and it's like, yeah, no, I know, but you could have done it this way, and it should have been this way, and it should have been this way, and it gets to a point where it's like, bro, you can do everything that the person asked for, but if the person's over it, the person is over it.
This is also true.
I mean, I don't know. Nicasio, thoughts?
I'd personally just find a little something on the side, get the attention from somewhere else, and let her leave.
That sounds healthy.
Let her just drive it off the edge and let her leave. Because I mean,
make it even worse.
He deserves happiness, and he's not getting it from her.
Let's talk to our producer Matt quickly. You've been with your wife for quite some time, and you've been open about ups and downs in therapy, couples counseling. What do you think?
Still don't work.
I mean, what Serina said hits the nail on the head. Like, you may be doing stuff like, but I'm helping out with the dishes or the trash, or I work a 9 to 5, but are you like taking care of her emotionally? And if you're not, that's what really matters. Like, that's the core of things.
But you can only fill someone's cup so much. Your cup has to also be full.
No, I agree. It's definitely a two-way street. So who knows how he's feeling about it? But it sounds like he's just like, hey, I'm here. We have kids. You should just be happy.
The phone lines are lit. Let's take it to you and see what your thoughts are. Next. Our Tino Cochino Radio listener Jesse reached out because he thinks his wife is getting bored with the relationship. I guess they've been together in total for 10, married for 5. But just as of late, he feels like she's slipping away. She's been distant. She's cold. She's barely showing affection.
Ooh.
And I guess he's asked, like, what's wrong numerous times. She kind of shrugs it off. Oh, nothing. It's all good. But he just feels like she's mentally checked out, not necessarily sure how to move forward. What's it sound like to you?
I just feel like he needs to make her feel seen again. Like, not just as a wife, but as a mother or as a woman. Like, he needs to start dating her again. He needs to start buying her flowers, make her feel seen and make her feel important.
So my co-host Nicasio here, in his mind, he's created this logic that once you've been together for a certain amount of time, there's no need to date them anymore because you've proven yourself. That's what you think, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, it shouldn't be an ongoing job.
I think that it has to be ongoing. Yeah, you got to feel that spice.
A relationship requires work, no matter what it is, right?
Of course. A lot of work.
And if it doesn't work out with this one and then you go find another relationship, you're going to date that person. So why not put that effort into what you already have?
Exactly.
But I mean, I feel like you guys are not content. Like you guys, it's never enough for you guys. Like we can do everything you give us a list to do, and you're still not gonna be happy. So what does it matter? Why work?
But it could be the other way around too. We could do the same thing for you guys, and you guys will still not be happy. So now, why not put the effort on each other?
Oh no, you put a movie on and give us a beer, and we're happy. Like,
Coming up next.
Tino Radio.
Look, you can say what you want, but Ja Rule had hits. He owned
yes.
the game for a little bit. When
He
it was
did.
Murder Inc., Ja Rule, Shanti, and everybody, it was a wild
It was a
time.
time.
But at the same time, Ja Rule still just, it's like the heat just follows him, man. And I felt bad for him, low-key, over 4th of July weekend. This man was just grilling, having fun, minding his business. And the comment section was just
mean.
ruthless. We'll share some of it with you next. Damn. I swear to God, Ja Rule cannot win, man. Ja Rule cannot win.
Yeah.
What
I'm
happened
losing.
now?
It was a 4th of July weekend vibe. I don't know where he's at. It looks like maybe like a beach house or something. And he's just grilling. He's just minding his business, grilling some wings, having fun. And he basically made a statement that he feels he is the master of grilling and he's willing to battle anyone. Okay, listen, it's tea time. It's celebrity gossip. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Where's the best gossip come from? From the comment section, baby. Oh my God, these people are ruthless on Ja Rule. At the real Mark said, them wings look like they ain't got one drop of flavor on them. Brother Heem 215 said, this man turned a flower pot into a grill. I am Chef Marvin said, people from New York think they do everything better than everyone. Sit down. Dark Chocolate Hunk said, he's not even wearing the right sandals. I don't even see a beer around him. No country, no soul, no toes. The signs just aren't there. Mike Sure is Prime said, that chicken don't look seasoned. And at No Regrets 97 said, boy, season that chicken with thoughts and prayers.
Wow.
It's just such a stupid, like, it's so wild to me how that battle with 50 Cent was so many years ago,
Yeah.
but then you still keep taking these, like people don't want to let it go. You know what I mean? This man was just trying to barbecue.
Yeah.
That was
And I'm
it.
just like, why are people so mean? I feel like that's what bugs me is like you guys woke up that day. It was like, I'm going to comment on somebody's social media post that I don't know,
Well, that's
and
fun.
I'm going to try to make them feel bad.
I am going to be honest. The wings did look weak. Like,
did it?
It does look like there's no flavor on them.
oh.
I'm trying
Well,
to find a picture.
I blame 50 Cent. Like, he still keeps all this stuff going. Like, he still talks crap about Diddy. He still talks crap about him.
But I think Ja Rule's the one that keeps it going for 50. I feel like 50 kind of keeps it lower than Ja Rule says some stuff like, look at this clown. And then 50's going to defend himself because he always is very overly opinionated.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird to me that it can't.
It looks like there's some salt and pepper on the wings. I'm looking at a picture.
Who likes salt and pepper wings, Serena?
Hell, man.
Coming up next.
Tino Cochino Radio.
I love Chat GPT, but apparently using Chat GPT can harm your critical thinking and make you less smart.
Duh.
Yes.
We'll talk more about it next. So using Chat GPT can apparently harm your critical thinking and make you less smart. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Serina has more.
The study found that people who rely on AI tools like ChatGPT to write end up showing weaker brain activity. They wrote faster, but use less mental effort, especially in areas tied to focus and memory. And over time, this can make your thinking feel more passive and less original. So using ChatGPT to learn or explore ideas is great, but letting it do all the work can hurt you.
Yeah, I don't think letting it do everything or like make decisions for you is the move. But I know sometimes like I'm trying to say something and I don't know how to like get it across in the way I want it to. So I'll say, hey, chat. And then I'll type out what I want and I'll say, make this seem more sentimental or make this seem more stern or make this more
Business-like.
whatever. And it does that. And then once it does it, I read it and then I feel like I learned that. I'm like, oh, I see how I could have done this and done this and done this. And then I add my own little tweaks to it. But
Yeah, you use it a lot.
I use it for all kinds of stuff. I mean, for the show, I think it's great. If I'm yesterday, I was doing tax stuff, and it was giving me all these percentages that I didn't understand. And I was like, "Chat, break this down for me in a much simpler way." And man, gave it all to me, and I was like, "Oh, I get it now." It was
Oh my
great.
God.
Do you ever ask it for like advice? Like, hey, like, should I buy this shirt?
No.
Upload a picture, please.
I do think that, yeah, it's important not to use it all the time, especially for the kids that are in school right now, because I feel like a lot of kids are like, oh, like, can you write this essay for me and, do all these things, and then you don't learn how to think for yourself, and then when you do get out into the real world, you're not going to be able to function.
I just feel like there's a fine line, though, because same way, like, my mom never wanted to get into text messaging. She's like, I'll never need it. And she got into it so late. I mean, she does it now and she functions just fine, but it took so long. It's going to be the same thing for AI. It's not going anywhere.
Yeah, like,
it's
what does it matter?
Get crazier. It's going to get more in depth. And if you're not already trying to become familiar with it, you will be a dinosaur and you will be extinct.
You might as well, adapt because it's not going away.
Exactly. So, when we're talking about, things going away, it's kind of crazy. The TSA decided to just eliminate it out of nowhere, but effective immediately, shoe removal is not required at airports. And
Dang.
I want to know how that makes you feel. Next. For the first time, ladies and gentlemen, in 20 years, TSA is officially no longer requiring you to take off your shoes when you go through security.
Someone's feet was stanky.
It's Tino Cochino Radio. That's kind of crazy, right? I mean, obviously, this all happened after 9/11 back in 2001.
Yes.
It went into effect immediately. They wanted to check everybody for everything.
Plus, you remember that guy that tried to sneak a bomb into his shoe on the plane?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Exceptions apply for those without a real ID. Oh, interesting. So if you haven't, but you can't even fly without the real ID
That's
now,
what
right?
I thought.
No, you can't.
Yeah, it's confusing.
What are your thoughts on this? I mean, do you think right now is a time in the world to get less serious about security?
No, I feel like search everything. I mean, because are you gonna? Is there when you walk through the what is it?
The metal detector
Yes.
scanner?
When you walk through that, is it gonna be able to detect your shoes? Still, like inside what's in?
I think that thing that goes you stand and you put your hand above your head and it goes all the way
But
around.
not everyone goes through that.
Yeah, we don't have to go through that. No.
But they pat you down if you don't go through that, right? Don't you have to do a pat down?
But that's the thing. Are they going to pat? I mean, are they going to take off your shoe to then pat down like your feet or your ankle?
I don't know.
Probably not.
Because I want to know that we're all safe.
Yeah, I feel
on
like
the
we're
plane.
missing a layer of security
Yeah.
now. It's
Yeah,
one of the
strip me
things-
down.
I want to know the reasoning.
Yeah,
as to
what's
why.
the reasoning?
I haven't seen that anywhere. I've seen the post everywhere, like you no longer have to take off your shoes, but the actual reasoning behind it, I'm just curious.
I mean, are people happy? What are the comments saying?
Nicasio seems excited.
I'm excited because it's just a hassle. Like, you got to take them off, and then it's like if you're not wearing any good socks that day, like you just look like a fool. Like
Mismatching socks, the whole
no, like holes, holes.
I feel like I always have mismatching socks. I'm never prepared.
I mean, how do you do laundry?
Yeah, do you just mix them all up?
Well, socks. It's a free for all. Everybody just has to go
What?
look for their socks. I'm washing for 4 people.
You don't.
So you don't match the
You don't
socks,
match
though?
the socks, and then like
Nope.
kind of like like what?
Free
How do you
for
do it?
all.
Like you put them together?
Now, if we happen to find like matching socks, then
Why?
yes. Because I don't have time to put everybody's socks together.
Yeah, same.
Dang.
We just throw it in one big bin. Good luck, kids.
You guys got to find a wife that does all that.
That's crazy.
A sister wife?
I need to talk more about your living situation. So how do you do laundry? Like, I mean, do you fold anything? Like,
Yes, but that's what I'm saying. I can't get to socks. I can't do everybody's laundry, put everybody's clothes away, and then match everybody's
so your husband
socks.
just grabs like one of your newborn socks and puts it on his big toe and
Yeah,
keeps it moving.
keeps it moving.
He has little feet.
Tino Cochino Radio.
Our Tino Cochino Radio co-host Serina is all up in other people's business today.
I mean, he was shouting it down the hallway.
So we have this coworker that literally wears hockey jerseys every single day. I mean, I'm not playing with you. I want to say for at least the last 6 months.
Oh, a year or two.
Yeah.
It's a different jersey every day. I don't even know. He's finding European teams. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
But I guess there's a new jersey that's about to come out, and he's so excited. He wants to fly to the city of the team and go to their like team shop and buy it there and just do a little like solo trip for himself. I was like, I mean, that's cool. He seemed really excited.
Is that the only place you can get it?
No, you can order it online.
Oh, my
That's
God.
the thing. You can
You
order
have
it.
to wait.
You
he
can
said.
order it online, but you gotta wait. You don't get it, immediately. And he's like,
Right.
I want it immediately. I'm a fan. That's cool, man. Everyone's got their thing. He's an older dude. He's married. He's just living his best life,
Yeah.
and that's fine. But for some reason, Serina thinks he should not be traveling alone.
Yeah, because it literally just wait the few weeks, order it online. I don't understand why you have to fly to go get this jersey by yourself.
Do you realize that it's not the jersey? It's like he wants to go and he wants to enjoy him time.
Like you said before, you want some more me time sometimes. So why can't he have his
in
me
the
time?
state?
Oh my God! There's a limit.
I agree with Serena. This is
Hold
horrible.
on. Let's go one by one. All right. Matt, why do you agree that he should not leave the state?
I don't know. I just think like it's too much. You're gonna spend for a $200 jersey. You're gonna spend $300 to fly there. So now your jersey's $500. I get it's the experience. It's just too much over a hockey jersey.
Why?
Yes.
But it's something. Why are you? You're not into it, but he's
I know.
into it, and it's his money. So even that, like your whole argument is about the money he's spending. It's his money.
Tino, you always say they're not on the team. It's not their team.
I do agree. I think the Fanic.
Beyond that.
The Fanic. Yeah, but I'm not. I could care less about any.
And he can't even skate.
It doesn't matter what team it is. I do think that's dumb, but that's a whole nother conversation. The point here is just, I feel like if you want to get up and go somewhere and do something for yourself, that's
Dude,
okay.
yes.
What does it matter?
Imagine being in this life and you can't do anything you want to do. That's crazy to me.
Like Serena, you just don't feel like you're being controlling?
No, we have kids, we have a family, we have responsibilities. You could have at least made it like a date weekend for
Dude,
us
this
and
is
think
why-
about me.
This is why I'm
hold
not
on.
married.
But you're saying, but you're making it very clear. You're saying it's okay if you're involved.
Yes.
What about all your responsibilities for the family and everything you just said? That doesn't go
You
away
bring
just
the
because you're
family.
involved.
You bring the family.
But the thing is, so then why are you leaving all the responsibilities on me?
I mean, what? You both don't take turns being a parent?
Not if he's going out of town, then that's all on me.
But that's your turn in that moment,
crazy.
because I'm sure there's times where he takes
I
care of the
feel
kids.
like
And I've seen you go have
moms-
mimosa Sundays with your friends, and the kids aren't there.
Yes, and I'm with my kids like 98% of the time.
Crazy. The thing is, he can't even go, right? He can't do that. Just, I'd be dead. Just kill me, because I can't do anything anyways. I can't do nothing anyways.
So dramatic.
It sounds like such a controlled space.
Or lock me up.
It sounds like jail.
Yes, it does.
You can't spin what you want to spin, and you can't go where you want to go, and you can't have any happiness outside of the relationship.
That's marriage.
Can you imagine explaining that to your wife? Like, hey, I want to go out of town to buy a jersey? She would laugh at me.
Who cares?
It's ridiculous.
But you make your own money. You do what you want to
It's
do.
just ridiculous.
It's your life.
Matt, you're not at the gym and you're wearing their merch right now. You look stupid.
This cost $20. It's on sale.
Planet Fitness.
I want to go to the phones and get your thoughts on it. Let's get another dude and see if he believes in the happy wife, happy life like Matt does. We see how that works. We'll talk to Glenn next. Okay, so apparently husbands can't have hobbies, or husbands can't do anything without the wives in
Exactly.
2025.
That's crazy.
Serena agreed. She said exactly. My God. It's Tino Cochino Radio. We have a coworker that wants to go out of town to pick up a jersey. It's one of his favorite, I guess, hockey teams. And he's just a jersey collector. And so he doesn't want to wait to get it online. He's like, I'm going to fly out. I'm going to go to the team shop. I'm going to get it.
Nice.
And his wife's like, no, what are you talking about? You're not going to go without me. And Serena agrees. And I'm just like, the fact you can't use your own money to do things. It's crazy to me. Glenn, what are your thoughts, man?
I think he should be able to go. I'm sure she goes to get her Starbucks every day, and that's her own thing. That's her hobby.
Yeah, go to Starbucks. He's trying to fly to a whole nother state.
It's like an hour away. It's an hour flight.
Well, take me with you.
Oh my God.
Is that what it is? You're just jealous? Like you feel like you're missing out?
Well, it's like, why can't we make this a weekend for us, like a little date night? Why do you have to leave me at home?
It costs more. You know, he's trying to save some money because, you know, if he goes broke, you're going to leave him.
That is not true. But if you're trying to save some money, then stay here and plan a date night.
No, I just heard you on the radio saying that if your man gets too broke, you're going to be gone.
No, see, you're listening.
You did say that.
No, I didn't. You guys are hearing what you want to hear. I said if he plays the victim and doesn't want to get out of that rut.
Hey,
What,
protect this man.
are you low key playing the victim right now because you just don't want to be at home?
Ooh.
I mean, I'm not playing the victim. I just want you to love me.
You just gave the victim voice. That was the victim voice.
Coming up next.
Tino Cochino Radio.
If you're one of those people that's always like yelling at the TV, like you know every answer in the world, like, oh, it's this and that's this, you should play the easiest game in the world. We call it Are You Smarter Than Nicasio? You could win. I mean, we got dope prizes, dude. Like tickets to everything. All you got to do is play. It's coming up in 10 minutes right here. Tino Cochino Radio. All right, y'all. Are You Smarter Than Nicasio is going down on Tino Cochino Radio. Easiest game in the world. We have two contestants today. Let me see. This is Myra and Diana, right?
Yes, Myra.
All right, beautiful. Listen, Nicasio's going to hit you with a question. He'll give you multiple choice answers. Just pick whichever one you think it is, and we'll get you hooked up, okay?
Okay.
Which artist doesn't shower every day, but when they do, it's a form of therapy? Is it A, Benny Blanco, B, Post Malone, or C, Kodak Black?
Post Malone.
It's not Post Malone. You guys think he's dirty.
He does sometimes look a little stingy. Okay, so you're not out yet. So A is who?
Benny Blanco
or C?
Kodak Black.
Kodak Black.
It's not.
Damn.
Got one more.
Damn it. All right, so let's try really hard here. It's either A, Benny Blanco, or A, Benny Blanco.
Oh, we're bad.
No.
So
This
bad.
is just say A, Benny Blanco.
Oh, okay. Hey.
There we go. How'd you get it?
Hey, you twin single? Oh my God.
Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on one second. It's like they got high and they said, let's call the radio, but from a tornado.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
So there's a new, I guess, trend for Gen Z called restroom camping. And you do this at work?
Yes.
They're doing it everywhere, not just at work. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
This just sounds unsanitary. We'll talk all about it next. Restroom camping. I have never heard of this until now. It's apparently a new Gen Z trend, so I'm sure I'm going to hate it. Tino Cochino Radio. Serina, what do you do?
So it happens at work, but it also happens at home, at parties, wherever Gen Z is feeling overwhelmed. They go to the restroom and they take breaks where they can just scroll on social, they can listen to music, and it can last up to hours.
Wow.
Yeah, so if they're at a party and they feel overwhelmed, I'm just going to go to the restroom and take a break, I guess.
Why
if
is
they're at
everyone
work.
so overwhelmed all the time now? Like all the time.
know.
For everything.
I don't know why.
Like if you're at a party, it's a social setting, you know what it's going to be. It's not like, oh, shocker. So why would you put yourself in that situation if that's something that bothers you? You know what work is. Everyone's always looking. It's social media, dude. And I know I
Yeah.
sound like the old guy, but it's just like people now, specifically Gen Z. Sorry if you're listening, but chances are you're not because you're Gen Z and you listen to just, Apple all the time.
Like this podcast.
It's like you don't know how to function in the real world. So the real world is overstimulating you. And so you escape to go back to your metaverse, if you will, your multiverse.
Right.
And I just don't understand how you're going to function. And then I think about them, that generation specifically, how are you going to parent? If you're overly stimulated by being at a party, how are you going to raise a baby that cries all the time?
I wonder if this is because how they're saying they're going to scroll on their phones and take a break. But is that why you're feeling overstimulated? Because you're constantly being fed stuff from social media and you're not actually learning basic human skills?
It's a great question. I don't know. I mean, I'm sorry to keep going back to Love Island, but it's the best show anywhere right now. One of the latest episodes, or I think the latest episode, depending on when you hear this, bro, they put a new one out every day. They had to take care of fake babies. And it's so funny to see the ones that you would think would do good and the ones that would do bad. Like one of the couples just put their babies on the counter and made breakfast. But it's like, you wouldn't just sit a baby on the counter while you make breakfast. But they thought that was okay. And then when they got called out for it, they're like, well, what happened? They're right here.
Oh my
What if the baby rolls off, man? It's just,
Jeez.
it's so weird, man. Perspective of like Gen Z specifically.
Just generations in general. I'm sure like the boomers looked at us like, oh God, how are they going to survive in the world? And here we are.
You talk about our generation, though, and here we are. We had discipline. And we didn't have social media the way they have social media now.
Very true.
This is how I sound like the old guy again.
Yeah.
But I feel like we were the last generation that's going to be successful or that's going to thrive. Because
damn.
I'm serious. Think about moving forward in the attention span and everyone's so anxious. And how are you actually going to raise a kid?
But
how are you going to do it?
These YouTubers, these influencers are making more than us.
We're not talking about money.
Oh.
We're talking about actually living. How are you going to live? How are you going to thrive? You can't just always take a break when things get tough. Sometimes you got to go through it.
I'm sure they're going to ask Chat GPT a lot of life questions. Like, what do I do with this baby? How do I change a diaper?
This conversation stressed me out. I'm going to the bathroom.
You're the furthest thing from Gen Z. Out of everyone in this room, you're way further.
Tino Casino Radio.
Yo, just want to throw it out there. I got my feed on Instagram and I'm not charging anything.
Oh, man.
Nicasio blushed when he saw it. Just throwing it out there.
He saved it.
If you want to go see it, Instagram at Tino Cochino. That's all I'm going to say. We're talking about this passenger that has gone viral after refusing to give up their seat to a crying child. Serina, tell me more.
So this woman had pre-selected her seat, and as she was approaching her seat, she noticed the child was there. It doesn't say that if she asked the child to move, but that she just waited for the child to kind of get acclimated in their own seat. She sat there, and then another woman who wasn't even the child's mother started filming her because I guess the child was crying the entire flight. So they were making this big thing like, oh, this woman didn't give up her seat to this child. She went viral, and now she's suing the airline and the person that was filming her because she's like, I understand that people have their own opinions, but yeah, I pre-selected this seat.
I'm on the woman's side. Here's the thing, man.
Well, how old are you, though?
Southwest Airlines is the only one currently, and that's about to change too, where it's just open seating for anyone. And if you get there early, you hold a seat, whatever, that's fine. When it comes to like American, which I've had to fly a lot lately, what bothers it's not the best. They charge you for a normal seat.
I told you this.
If you want to pick a normal seat, they're like, okay, well that's going to be an extra $12.
But they'll assign you one for free. You don't have to pay.
But that's the thing, and that's where these people mess up is because they're like, I'm not going to pay anything. I'm just going to let it assign me and put me wherever, and that's fine if you want to risk it for the biscuit. But what happens is sometimes you don't like that biscuit they serve you because if you're flying more than just you, they might not put you in a seat next to somebody else because depending on who selected seats and did what and bought their stuff, there might not be two seats next to each other.
Yes.
That happened to me on a flight recently. This family of 4 walked on once everything's boarded and their tickets were all over the place, and they walked the whole plane and stalled us for 30 minutes trying to find different people to switch to put everyone together. Finally, some people in the very last row of the whole plane switched out and let the family sit together.
Oh, that's
4
nice.
people?
That's nice.
Bro, if I'm paying $75 extra for my leg room and for my window seat,
Is that what it costs?
you don't get it.
Yes, man, we've been
Yes.
telling you this.
If you the cheaper, just normal seat, that if you just want to buy where you are, it's usually like $12, maybe $24.
Yeah.
But if you want the extra leg room, if you want the window, if you want the whatever, bro, $75 for an upgrade, I'm not gonna give it to you. You had 9 months to plan for your kid and get all ready for it, but you didn't have 9 minutes to plan and buy your seat.
The worst part about it is like if you're buying 2 seats on the same account, like American knows that you're buying it for someone, so they charge that second seat even more than what you pay for the first seat because you want to sit next to that person.
I'm on this woman's side. Serena, I mean, I'm very curious to see what you think.
No, I'm on her side because, too, like, my thing is this was also a learning experience for your child because if my child was throwing a tantrum because they didn't get a window seat, like, I'd be like, no, like, you're not entitled. Sorry, we couldn't get the window seat this time. Maybe next time. Like, we can't also raise our kids to be brats.
Exactly. Now let's switch topics. I'm getting pissed. There's a woman that found dirty underwear in her edible arrangements box.
That's hot.
Of course, it happened in Atlanta. Let's talk all about it next. I want you to imagine you were delivered edible arrangements and you're like, oh my God, how sweet. And you open it up and the fruit's there and it's like, oh, this is great. And then when you get to the bottom of the box, you find a pair of soiled panties.
Oh, shout out.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. This happened in Atlanta. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a woman that found a pair of soiled panties at the bottom of her edible arrangements box. That is crazy, right?
That's gross.
And she obviously is calling out edible arrangements for what she views as an unsanitary and quote unquote nasty experience.
Well, how does that even happen?
That's a good question.
Do you pay
I don't
extra
know.
for that?
And it doesn't even say. I mean, it's not like they accidentally got in there or mistakenly got in there. Like it has to be a prank or a troll or doing it on purpose, right?
Oh, I wonder if it's the person that delivered it.
And do you take a whiff? Why are we steering from that question?
Well, here's the thing that low-key brings up a good point because how do you know they're soiled and dirty? I mean, because they had to be that dirty to look at them. Because sometimes you can like look at your drawers and you don't know if they're dirty or clean.
You gotta do the sniff test. Yeah.
Well, no, I feel like you can see though if they're dirty.
That's a whole nother level of dirty, Serena.
I mean, yeah, if you can see the dirtiness,
that's even better.
Like, what's going on?
You guys. Well, what kind of underwear were they?
Oh,
like
they're probably like thong or probably no, they're not men.
Serena, you're making me question your underwear right now. Like.
No, but I'm saying women have normal discharge, I guess.
Oh
so like,
I hate that word. I hate that word.
Here, I want to put this to the test. I have a pair of our producer Matt's boxers.
No, we don't want.
I'm
How'd
not
you get
saying
those?
if they're clean. What? I'm not saying if they're dirty. Nicasio, smell them and tell me if you think
I'm not smelling those.
Clean or dirty. Here.
Oh, daddy. Oh.
They're dirty.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
So women are doing this on first dates, and
Yes.
experts are apparently encouraging it.
Not pain?
What? What is this? We'll share it with you next. Okay, so women are apparently doing this on first dates, and experts are encouraging it. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Serena, what is this, and why do they encourage it?
They're not wearing makeup. And they're saying that it takes the pressure off trying to be perfect and pretty on this first date. And then plus, if this person you're going on the date with loses interest just because you don't have makeup on, that tells you everything you need to know about them.
I actually love this because I feel like that's probably one of the hardest things about being on a dating app is because you know they're going to use filters. And so it's like when you show up, chances are that person's probably not going to look how you already saw them. So it's already a set up weird, like failed expectation. Just be natural, be you, and show up. And if the person likes you for it, that's awesome. And if not, no. It's like if you're watching Love Island, it's like a Maya Papaya. She has a saying
Love
for
her.
everything. And one of her sayings, she's like, if I'm not your cup of tea, then just don't drink me. And
I like that.
she has
Oh, that's an ugly duckling
has a-
saying.
She's not ugly. She's very pretty.
She has a ton of sayings like that, though. She's like, if I'm not your Pop-Tart, then don't put me in the toaster.
Yeah.
Producers totally fed her all those lines.
So anyway, but I agree with that. I feel like you're not going to be for everybody, and why waste your time?
Yeah.
And I love this too because I feel like us women sometimes we do get in our head and maybe we overdo it sometimes with the makeup because we're like, okay, we're like trying to be perfect and then we put too much on and then it's just
And the lighting's different in the restaurant. You could totally see
I've
the
had those
difference.
days where I'm like, oh, I have too much makeup on.
Yeah.
You got to think about it. Everybody sets up. Like, you want to put your best foot forward when you first meet somebody, but I feel like you also need to be realistic. Like, even when it comes to like the restaurant expectations and everything that you're doing, because you start off this way and that's how you present yourself. And then if you can't keep up with that, then you're just setting yourself up for failure.
Constant stress.
And it's also, you're also like catfishing them in a sense because the person that you're doing this for, they think, whether it's physical or financial, whatever, they think, oh, this is what it's going to be like. And then when you can't live up to it, it's not their fault if they get mad at you because they thought this was what it was. 'Cause
You
that's
set
what
the bar.
Yes.
And I think social media just messed everything up because going back to being realistic with dates, so it's been a long time since me and my husband like obviously had a first date, but where do you take people now? Because when that list came out of like, oh, women don't want to go here, like I don't mind those places, but it was literally everything on the list.
It was like, don't go to Chipotle, don't go to Steakhouse, don't go to this, don't go everywhere you could possibly think of going.
Olive
That's
Garden.
a great question. What would a good first date be in 2025? Realistically, I mean, a coffee shop maybe, like a kind of a bougie
I like
coffee
that.
shop.
Oh, matcha tea. Yeah.
Because you're not stuck at like eating a meal. If you guys hate each other halfway through the meal, you're not stuck
Depending
waiting
on
for
who
the
you
bill.
are, what if you did a gym date? Would that be weird? Like walk on the treadmill together, do some light weightlifting.
I
I mean,
would say just because I don't think that you could really have conversations because you're so concentrated on your workout that it would kind of not
Are-
really
are-
fit.
sweating.
are movie dates played out? Because I feel the reason a movie date is dope is because you don't.
You don't
here's
have to talk to him?
no. Movie dates and even comedy shows, I think, are great dates because the entertainment isn't on you; it's on the other thing, and then it's easy conversation because you like an icebreaker because then you get to talk about after what you just saw, and then as you talk about it, that conversation will lead to personal conversation. It's almost like it tees it up for you.
As long as it's not the only thing you're doing on the date, because then you don't get to really talk to the person. Like if you're going out for drinks after or like dinner after, I guess that would work because you still want to have the conversation.
What do you like, Serena? Because you turned down everything we talked about.
No, I didn't.
You
I
turned
just
down.
said
You turned down the movies. I know you're going to turn down the gym. And
Tino Casino Radio.